Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Patrick Connolly. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
Just about ready to roll, and towing the slab here, Grayson Rodriguez. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Logan Davidson.
The shortstop, Logan Davidson.
The 1-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The 1-2. To third, Ramirez. Tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Slice to right, and foul ball. Next pitch inside, and now it's 3-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's, and now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, JT Ginn. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting second, the left fielder.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Here's a 1-1. Now one missed. Ramirez on at first, nobody out. Pitch misses there, and now 3 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So digging in, Patrick Connolly. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Way inside, gets out of the way. One out. Runners at first and second. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. Ahmed Rosario on deck for the Guardians. Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. His second of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0.
He's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. One down, base is empty. On the ground to short. That's it out. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Robert Hassel III.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
On the ground, right side. Soderstrom takes it to the bag. That ends the frame. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Jacob Melton. And he chases that one. And there are 2 outs.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Two outs, base is empty. Digging in for Oakland, Hunter Bishop. Next offering is fouled back. And the 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. 1 left for Oakland. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping up for the Guardians, Tyler Freeman. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's even up. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. This one lifted in the air, left field. Melton makes the grab on the run.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
And up next for Cleveland, number 22. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get your ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2-2 on the way. Struck him out looking. Guardians lead 1, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 33.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The punch out there. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
No, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 2 down now, and here is Logan Davidson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. 1-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1-2-3 go the A's. Still down 3-0. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering misses. 3-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think dives, but it's off his glove, base hit?
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe. Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Kwan around third. He will score, and it's 4-0.
Couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario grounded out his first time. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game.
Ground ball could be 2. Flips to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you got to remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Now the batter now, Robert Hassel III. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Slings to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Guardians 5 and the A's 0. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Zach Gelof. The wind to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
So here's Murphy now. Ball and a strike. And that's too high. Next offering is fouled back. Two. Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And here is Tyler Soderstrom. The 1-1 is fouled off. Off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. It's 5-0. Here in Cleveland, bottom 4. So in now for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman.
The first baseman, Tyler Freeman.
That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Fly to left his first time up. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting, right fielder.
Well, back in trouble, Boo, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
1 down, and now the right fielder, number 22. Reached on an infield single his first time. Righty delivers. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bishop moving under it. 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramirez.
So the lineup flips over, and now Jose Ramirez. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Here's the 2-2. Left field, way back there. This one's got a chance. Hits the top of the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. JT Ginn out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the pitch now for Oakland, Luis Medina. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Luis Medina.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Guardians strand a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. Digging in for Oakland, Jacob Melton. This one in the air, center field. Hassel moving under it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Hunter.
And now it's Hunter Bishop.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Here's a 1-1. And that's outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
On the ground. Rosario tosses the first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Tom Miles.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And the A's are gone in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the power speed combo. Patrick Connolly. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Pitch misses outside. Now 2-2.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And it's filled up. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. That means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Left-hand batter waits. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Connolly stands at second with no outs. Next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He circles the bases. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. He wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. The 3-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Jake Woodford. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Robert Hassel III will hit next. So now 1-2. Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. Got him swinging. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Number 4, Tyler Freeman.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Freeman started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Liner snagged at first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. And a 1-1. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Naylor into second, and he's got a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And up next for Cleveland, number 22. 2 outs. Falling behind 2-1. Runner leads away at second. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they now lead by 9. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. On a line, base hit. The run scores from third, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Stephen Kwan. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. Inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 10-zip. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 33. Outside corner, there's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the right-hander deals. In the air on the infield. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Makes the grab for the second out.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Guardians 10 and the A's nothing. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Patrick Connolly. And the right-hander's 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Here's a 2-1. And that one in the air center field. Bishop settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ahmed.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
The 1-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Well, they had the chance to turn it 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for the Guardians, but they're still in front, 10-0. Top of inning number 7, digging in for Oakland, Zach Geloff. And the pitch. Good eye right there.
You know, these Athletics being a little too patient at the plate in this game. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
in the dirt. Naylor throws to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom. The next pitch misses, ball 2. Fouls one off, 2-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there. Gone! A shot to left. His first homer of the year. It's 10-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Digging in, Jacob Melton. And strike 2. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 22 under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 10-1. You're dialed into the show. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman.
The first baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Here's a 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one out to right. Number 33 settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Three-two. In the dirt. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Number 22 digs in for the Guardians. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Melton pulls that one down, and that ends the inning. The Guardians go down in order, but they maintain their 10-1 lead. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Hunter Bishop.
Hunter.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Grayson Rodriguez won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Clay Holmes on a pitch out of the pen here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Clay Holmes.
And now 2-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Naylor drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter,
Tom Miles now at the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hassel heads towards it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
the right fielder, number 33, Alexei Clement.
At the plate, number 33. And the righty deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Number 22 under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Here's Jose Ramirez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind and the pitch. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
The 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Bullpen activity starting up now. Josh Winkowski getting ready to go. The wind of the pitch. Misses outside. 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Bishop trots over to his left. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Patrick Connolly digs in now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. Out number 3. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Rafael Montero. This is his 3rd time out this year. Now, number 15. And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Kwan settles underneath it. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. The punch out there, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here's Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh man, my mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned at. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a... Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living. Sick of kittens, sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in the trap. Never love the roads, cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to trap. Like Kodak, she got a monkey on her back. And if I robbed you, then you won't get no money back. That's a lesson. You live in life, and that's a...
The final line for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.